Yo, Nancy Pelosi husband was attacked this morning. Now my thoughts on this is like, yo, how can you infiltrate someone's domain that has something to do with the government? And she's held at a like she has like top business with the White House. Like she's the Speaker of the House, so you would think she would have security, like the president and the vice president and so forth. So if you ask me, man, I be looking at a whole lot of stuff like around election time. Look at like the little crimes that goes on. I be thinking of like, yo, I just go off of like movies and little stuff that I've seen before. Like you have like politicians and city councils and stuff that would do grimy stuff just for the win an election or so. So I don't know how the world someone can break into this the Speaker of the House residence and attack her husband this morning. And by how they were saying it was like when they did a wellness check or something, and then they found the husband um fighting with the the person that assaulted him and stuff, and they seen him with a hammer or something in his hand. Like this whole stuff don't make sense to me. You get what I'm saying? Like this just like somebody breaking into. Hold on now, I scratched that because we know what happened January the 6th, right? You get what I'm saying? So who's to say what was the cause of this? Like, because if you see like the Capitol was breached and stuff like that, one of the guys got 9 years, 7 years if I ain't mistaken. Some people still getting time and stuff. But I'm telling you, yo, like when you breach the Capitol or the White House or anything, man, you supposed to get the harshest penalty there is, because that's an example to all the other countries and stuff and the dictators. Now, who's to say how they looking at our government and stuff and our security and stuff if citizens breach the Capitol? You get what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Francisco police officers were dispatched to the residence of Speaker Nancy Pelosi regarding an A priority well-being check. When the officers arrived on scene, they encountered an adult male and Mr. Pelosi's husband, Paul. Our officers observed Mr. Pelosi and the suspect both holding a hammer. The suspect pulled the hammer away from Mr. Pelosi and violently assaulted him with it. Our officers immediately tackled the suspect, disarmed him, took him into custody, requested emergency backup.
Well, we got to do more background on this little story here, because how did the man get in the house? Like, where was Nancy Pelosi at? She was somewhere in the cabinet, like the White House or somewhere, the Capitol or something. And her husband was left alone with his estranged lover. I don't know what the hell going on.
And rendered medical aid. The suspect has been identified as 42-year-old David DePepe. Mr. Pelosi and Mr. DePepe were transported to a local hospital for treatment. This is an active investigation currently being led by the San Francisco Police Department Special Investigations Division. We are working.
And this is their home, their residence. So I would think like they would have a home or somewhere in DC or somewhere, but this is their San Francisco home. This is Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. Her husband was attacked early this morning with a hammer and stuff. So you hearing the police chief of San Francisco speak on it.
Closely with our partners from the FBI, the U.S. Attorney's Office, the U.S. Capitol Police, and our district attorney here in San Francisco County, D.A. Brooke Jenkins and her team.
Now, why is the local like law enforcement covering this. This is Nancy Pelosi, like she's the Speaker of the House. Man, you supposed to have Homeland Security, CIA, all of them on the job. You get what I'm saying? Even he's supposed to have security. You get what I'm saying? It's cameras, it's different stuff around there. Like that's why I say it's more to this story. You get what I'm saying?
The motive for this attack is still being determined. Mr. DePepe will be booked at the San Francisco County Jail on the following charges: attempted homicide, assault with a deadly weapon, elder abuse, burglary, and several other
Attempted homicide. Come on now.
additional felonies. Before I go any further, I'd like to thank the responding officers for their swift action this morning. Those San Francisco police officers are Officer Colby Wilmus, Officer Kyle Cagney, and Sergeant Edmund Hoang. I'd also like to thank our emergency dispatcher, Heather Grimes, who's standing here to my left, for a really amazing job. For inquiries regarding Mr. Pelosi and his condition, we refer you to the statement issued by Speaker Pelosi's office this morning. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to our District Attorney, Brooke Jenkins, for a few brief comments. And let me say in advance, this is what we know at this time. We will update you further, but we will not be able to take any questions after this statement.
Thank you, Chief Scott, and I do want to commend the San Francisco Police Department for their immediate response to this home and for swiftly making sure that.
Man, I don't know what it is lately, man, but you got the district attorney in Fulton County, Atlanta. She a good-looking, attractive lady, and this woman right here, Brooke Jenkins, she the district attorney for San Francisco. Yo, she attractive too, yo.
Mr. Pelosi was okay and that the suspect was apprehended. We are working closely with them right now with respect to the investigation and will proceed with the appropriate charges as things unfold, as well as work with the U.S. Attorney's Office and our federal partners. Thank you.
Right. Thank you all for being here. I know you may have, we'll update you when we get more.
Do you know how he got into the house?
That's it for right now. We're not going to take any questions.
Exactly. You heard one of them ask like, "Do you know how he got in the house?"
Thank you.
That's the
Our
number
office
one
will be
question.
issuing news release very soon, but that's it for now. Thank you.